Most of my clients want to be free from fear and anxiety in many different forms, but there's one specific fear that's common to nearly all of my clients, and that's the fear of being judged. Take a moment and ask yourself these questions. How do I feel when it feels like someone doesn't agree with me? How do I feel when someone doesn't seem to like me? How does it make me feel when someone criticises me or my work? I wonder which one resonates with you. The fear of being judged holds us back big time and stops us from expressing our thoughts, feelings and opinions to others. In other words, we keep quiet on many occasions when we'd really like to speak up. And then what happens? Simple. We get frustrated, and that leads us to being angry as the frustration builds inside of us like a head of steam, and we lose our feelings of self-worth and self-esteem. So, who taught you to hold back, keep quiet rather than speak up? As always, the answer is almost certainly that one of your parents did. Now, I'm not here to criticise or blame them because I know that most parents set out with the intention of doing their best with their kids. Unfortunately, they were conditioned by their own parents, who were conditioned by their own parents, who were conditioned by their parents. Well, I'm sure you get the picture. Faulty childhood conditioning gets handed down from one generation to the next until someone is brave enough to break the pattern. Wouldn't it be nice if you were the one to do this? Let's say that when you were very young, you were told off for asking too many questions or told to shut up because you were talking rubbish or making too much noise. Perhaps you had an angry parent and you were scared of being slapped or shouted at if you did or said the wrong thing. Maybe you witnessed arguments between your parents that made you decide that keeping quiet was better than arguing. These are just a very few possible reasons for you learning to swallow down your words, because all children have a basic need to feel safe and loved, so they naturally want to please their parents. This can lead to the belief that it's far better to keep quiet than risk their criticism in any form. Then you went to school. Did you perhaps have a teacher who seemed to pick on you, make you feel stupid in front of the class when you answered a question wrongly? And what kid wants to have their classmates hooting with laughter when they stumble over their replies? Kids are just as bad as teachers in putting other kids down. The truth is that other people's thoughts are not your thoughts, and you can't change them. Other people's feelings are not your feelings. Other people's opinions are not your opinions. Whatever other people are thinking or feeling, it isn't your fault. It isn't your problem. There's nothing you can do about it. So why not allow others to have their own opinions and recognise that you're not the one with the problem if they are judging you or criticising you? They're the ones with the problem, not you. You have the sovereign right to speak up and express yourself whenever you want to. Wishing you all a unanimous verdict of innocent of all charges, so you can be free to be the person you want to be and to live your truth.